Okay, this one right here was actually shocking. Ready for another day of thrifting. I am hitting 3 stores today. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Christy. I am a former reseller. I am doing my best to not purchase anything at the thrift stores, just here to look for treasure and show you guys what I find. I am heading into the first stop today. When I hit 1,000 followers, I have a fun idea, so if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can see my thrift videos. All right, let's head into the first stop. Now this stop has never been one of my frequent stops, and you will see why in just a moment, but the first thing that caught my eye was this piece of art pottery. I couldn't really make out the signature. It did say 87. It was kind of cool. It had a couple of openings on top for flowers. These books I thought would be good for my son. They were priced around $25 to $30 a piece though, and that's about how much they go for online. This primitive pottery jug was priced at $50. It was very heavy, it didn't have any markings, but it is a really cool piece. This pair of lamps was really stunning and they were in beautiful condition. They were priced at $100 for the pair. I've seen them sell around $100 a piece. This piece of artwork really caught my eye. It was priced at $300. It's by an artist, an American artist named Irving Amen, and that's about the price his originals sell for. I didn't check to see if it was signed. I do regret leaving these gray squirrels behind. That's definitely the vibe of my house. I found this pink depression glass. It was priced at $12, which is about what you would get for it online. And then they also had some other beautiful colored glass, like these amber plates. They were priced at $25 for each set. Spotted this wedding vase here. They sell online around $15 to $20 depending on the color. This one was priced at $12. I love these 1950s canisters. I have a few sets hoarded in my garage right now. I was looking for a marking because just this one alone was priced at $20, but then I found the tea container and it said the 4 pieces together were $20, which is a lot more reasonable. I've sold canister sets for around $40 to $50, usually depending on the maker. Yeah, this one seemed to be missing the lid, but then I realized something was rattling in the coffee canister and put it all back together as a set. Someone's gonna get lucky to find this because I did think it was really beautiful. I like these cast iron corn molds. Some will sell for a ton of money, especially the Griswold version. They sell upwards of $100 online. These were not those. I love ovenware and I love the size and shape of this bowl. It was really stunning. It had a few chips around the edge, but overall I think it was in pretty good condition. I have bought and sold these potatoes before. This one was reasonably priced. It was $2.99. This one would have been used probably for sour cream with a little spoon. This is a mid-century creamer. It was priced at $3.99. That was probably one of the most reasonable things that I found there. There were some Cinderella Pyrex bowls up top. They were in rough shape and they were priced at $30 a piece. This tea set was so beautiful. I wish I could have a tea party. It was $300 though. Afar, I spotted these Forest Fancies Pyrex Cinderella bowls. They were completely dishwasher dead. Zero shine to them at all. The large one was priced at $30 and the small one priced at $25. And then right above it, I spotted this, and this one might take the cake. This Scorpio goblet was priced at $40. They don't even sell for that much on eBay. I always pick up these peg racks. I did not get this one. I was very disciplined. But these always sell around like $8 to $10. Okay, those prices were insane. I actually never shopped at that store. I bought maybe like one thing there. But I do like to go in and look. There would be no room to resell at most of those prices. So I'm at stop number 2. My mom is coming with me. She's not a big thrifter, but she does like to hang out with me, and the prices should be better. We are at the Salvation Army now, so let's go. The first things I spotted in here were these prints. I thought they were so beautiful. I was already thinking where I could hang them in my house, but I told myself no. I put them down, and I was really proud of myself, and my mom was proud of me too. I love this little condiment caddy with the bronze looking ladles. These were made in Taiwan. My mom found this bingo set, and we had to count the balls to see if all of the parts were there. In case you're wondering, a bingo set has 75 numbers. We were short 3, but we figured we could find a way to make those 3. I love these little wicker sets. I've never found one that had all of the pieces together though. This one was really cute. And we got the bingo set, and even better, it was half price, so it was $2. So it's been kind of an unsuccessful day as far as treasures go, but I am heading into my 3rd and final stop. My mom did get the bingo set, so she was very excited about that, and then we stopped at a craft store and found the perfect size to make the last 3 numbers that it was missing, so now she just has to go home and figure out what numbers they are. But I'm gonna head into this last stop, hopefully find some good things. Yeah, let's see what we get, and then I gotta head home. This spot really used to be my honey hole. The first thing I spotted was this Hearth and Hand riser, which I kind of need for a spot in my house, so I did pick that up. And then I also collect this particular pattern of Mexican pottery, especially in the smaller size. So again, I picked that up. So far, it was looking really promising in here, and I already had 2 things in my hands. I really liked this stone vase. It was priced at $10, but everything in the store is half off, so it would have been around $5. Don't really need it though, so I did end up putting it back on the shelf. I'm still not sure what this was. Every time I try to look it up, it tells me it's a teacup and saucer, which clearly it's not. So if you know, please let me know. These Pekingese, okay, if you saw my last video, I found a Pekingese as well, so they are following me, but this was crazy and I loved it. These flower frogs were hiding in with the toothbrush holders in the bathroom section. These can sell around $18 a piece, especially with the sticker on them like that. They were priced around $3 each, but again, half off, so they would have been $1.50. I really liked this little casserole dish. I did read it was Francoma pottery on the bottom, so they sell around $15 online. This one was priced at $4.98. At half off, it'd be about $2.50. I'm always bringing home little stone trivets or cutting boards or whatever this was meant to be, so I was very tempted to pick it up. It was only $7. I did put it back down. And then this little raccoon guy caught my eye. How cute is he? I was tempted to put him on my wall as well. This is all I got though, just the 2 pieces. I used to leave there with carts full of stuff. I was really surprised to see how scarce it was in there. I did get that pottery vase, and I got the wood riser. I have a little curiosities cabinet, and I need some different heights, so I grabbed that. Everything was half off, so I spent just under $5 on those 2 pieces. And yeah, that's it. I bought 2 things today in 3 stores, so either a good thing or a bad thing, I'm not entirely sure. But thank you for following along. If you like the shopping content, make sure you subscribe. We'll see you next time.